Hello and welcome to the Study Travel TV studio in London. I'm Matthew Knott.
And I'm Jenny Fennelly, bringing you the latest study travel news stories.
The headlines this week: another record for Australia's international education sector,
New summer camp for ILSC,
and expanded options for Navitas.
So, very positive news from Australia's international education sector this week.
Yes, indeed. Australia reached a record peak of 624,000 international students in 2017, a 13% increase compared with the previous year, according to the full year data released by the Department of Education and Training.
The government said those students generated 800,000 course enrolments in 2017, a 12% increase on the previous year. Enrolments are higher as some students may undertake 2 or more programmes.
There was double-digit growth in enrolments from all of Australia's top 5 source markets, including the largest sender country, China, which increased by 18% to 231,000 enrolments, as well as India, Brazil, Nepal and Malaysia.
All of the industry sectors recorded growth, with higher education increasing enrolments by 14%, while vocational colleges experienced a 16% rise.
Very good. And over in Canada, ILSC Education Group has announced a new junior summer camp for international students at McGill University.
The residential full-board camp will be based at the 650-hectare MacDonald campus near Montreal, available to students aged between 8 and 17 years old for bookings between 1 and 6 weeks.
Andrew Goulding, Director of Junior Programs at ILSC, said the new location expanded their university residential portfolio, meaning that ILSC now offered 2 distinct junior courses in each of its key Canadian cities, Vancouver, Toronto and Montreal.
Next up, global pathway provider Navitas has announced a £45 million joint venture with Swansea University in the UK to develop a new academic building and 411-bed student residence at the institution's Bay campus.
The joint venture, which will be known as the College Swansea University, builds on the decade-long partnership with Navitas and is aimed at boosting international student recruitment and providing increased options for direct pathways to a degree course.
Navitas has also announced a partnership with Australia-headquartered Murdoch University to support its Dubai branch campus and assist international students in accessing degrees there.
And now for a roundup of some of the other news stories this week. And staying with the pathway sector, King's Education has announced an extension of its agreement with the University of Wisconsin Colleges in the USA that will create a fully fledged international study centre, transitioning international students to study at UW-Fox Valley and subsequently UW-Madison.
Back in Canada, Association Languages Canada looked back over its inaugural 10 years at its recent annual conference, where data, trends and visas were among the themes, and our very own Nicola Hancox was on the roll call of guest speakers.
She was. The New Zealand Qualifications Authority has cancelled the registration of New Zealand National College, meaning it can no longer provide courses for international students. Some local media outlets have claimed that a number of students have not received full course refunds, and the regulator says it is investigating the matter.
More Australia data. The Department of Education and Training has released a report showing that 112,000 students were studying for Australian higher education qualifications outside of the country in 2016, a 2.6% increase. These comprise students at offshore partners programs, branch campuses such as the aforementioned Murdoch in Dubai, and online.
The STtv brand of more than 1,000 student apartments in Germany has been acquired by Harrison Real Estate Capital from previous owners MPC. STtv will continue to operate as a brand and grow its portfolio, with plans for Portugal and Spain already announced.
And Canada-based ELT provider ILSC has announced that it intends to make its Toronto and Vancouver schools technology-free, asking students and teachers to unplug in order to get connected.
Indeed. Nicola Hancox visited the new ILSC campus over in Canada, and you can see her photos in our Grapevine section, along with the 20th anniversary party for Australian internships and UK Bridges International Education Fair.
That's all for this week's news, sponsored by École de Terzac. Thank you for watching.
Goodbye.